Hi there, it's Kerry here, and today I'm reviewing yesterday's Carb Manager log. And what I'm reviewing is this is day 11 and how I did on day 11. And uh, my goal is to lose weight and get fit. And in 2021, I was able to lose 30 pounds in 100 days. And I wrote about it in my book called The 100 Day Diet. I'll put it in the link below. And if you're interested, you can go on Amazon and get that. So right now, I've been able to maintain the 30-pound weight loss. Now I want to go to the next step, get in really good shape, get my body really fit, and work on other things like mental health and my spiritual well-being. So really trying to optimize my health right now. If I look at my macros, here's my consumed values for yesterday. For protein, 100 grams of protein, 129 was my goal. 107 grams of fat, 141 was my goal. And these are presets that Carb Manager, this app, will do for you. And there's a desktop version and an app version, and they sync very easily. So I highly recommend getting that. And then for calories, 1984, and my goal is 2073. So I did well with calories. Net carbs, I was over. I was at 98.5, but we will look at the net values in a minute. So 111 total carbs, 11 fiber. That's kind of low for me. I'm usually up around the 30 mark for fiber. So 98.5 was the net carb amount. Now, if I switch to net values, and this includes things like exercise and activity, lots of room there, and still within the limits for net carbs. So if you do believe that exercise and activity can help you to burn calories, which it can, and give you a little more flexibility with these macronutrients, then still within range for sure. And this shows the net values in rings, so all good there. This shows my net carbs for the week, and yesterday was 53.5, so that's good too. A couple days I went over. That was about 6 days ago now, so the trend is good. And then if I look at my breakfast, this was a little different. I was out at an appointment early in the morning, and then I was really hungry and wanted a coffee, so I went to Starbucks, and I usually just get a regular dark roast, but I thought I'd try one of their sandwiches, this spinach feta roasted tomato and egg white. It tasted really good, but when I entered it, I realized it had a lot of net carbs and a lot of calories. So more so the net carbs was a concern, but I liked that it had good protein and fat. So I ate half of that sandwich, and that gave me these values right here. The other half is still in the fridge, so I can eat it today if I want, but sometimes that's a good strategy if you're out and you really want to get something. Just usually if you half the quantity and take the rest home, that's a good strategy. That's what I find. Later in the day for lunch, I went to the grocery store and I bought it's like an antipasto plate, which had a lot of protein and a lot of fat in it. So it had these cold cuts, but they're more like salami soppressata slices. So I had that, 12 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat, 150 calories. Cheddar cheese, 35 grams. That was good. And then some wafer crackers were in there. I did my best estimating the nutritional content because there was no label for that. So 5.5 net carbs, 1 gram of protein, 0.5 fat for 30 calories. So again, just watching those net carbs closely. For dinner, a green salad, that's excellent. Some Caesar dressing with it, 2 tablespoons. We went out and I had a margarita, a slice and a half. So I put a quarter of a 12-inch pizza down. 27 net carbs, that's really high. 8.5 protein, 7 fat, 205 calories, 9 ounces of white wine, It says keto friendly, but I'd watch the net carbs with that, and alcohol always takes priority for the body to burn it because it's toxic. So it's going to kind of shut off the glycogen glucose factory, and burning up fat, the ketosis, is going to come last. So those are the priorities in the body. 3 ounces of chicken on the salad, that was excellent. Especially the protein, 24.6 protein, that's really good. And I've been trying to get my protein up. And I didn't have my smoothies yesterday, so that affected my nutritional composition. Later in the evening, after I did all my work, I ran over to the Famoso, which is an Italian restaurant. I had a scoop of gelato. It was 2/3 of a cup, 26.4 net carbs. That's really high. 4 protein, 8 fat, 196 calories. I had some dark chocolate, about 25 grams. I had some cream in a cup with that instead of milk. So these are the nutritional numbers for that. And those are my totals. And then I had some crackers during the day, keto crackers. These are from Costco, 5 of them. That's usually what I have. And some cream cheese with it. So the cream cheese was okay. That was good too. Then I also had a sausage with spread and dip. So it's a kind of a dip for the sausage, and the chimichurri, and this is a barbecue one. So I scanned those labels, put that in small quantity, 5 milliliters or 1 teaspoon, and then 1.5 sausages. The only problem with this is I had it really late at almost 10 p.m. I was still hungry. The fasting period for me should start at 7 p.m., go to 11 a.m. This morning I'm doing really good, getting close to 11. I haven't eaten anything. I've just had a black coffee right here. So doing really well with the morning fast, but not so much in the evening. And they say that the autolysis kicks in around 12 hours. So right around there, that kicks in and your body starts to burn up kind of waste products that are left over in the bloodstream. So it's good to try to stick to that 16-hour window. And my fast is the 16-8, because the last 6 hours you're really getting some extra health benefits. And again, check with your doctor before you do anything, because you might have a specific condition that needs to be considered. I did burn a lot of calories. I did some running yesterday. I was out, I swam in the lake. I went for a longer run in the morning with the dog. So I did all that. So that was 22,475 steps. So that's way more than I usually do, about 13 to 15,000. That gave me a 1,500 calorie deduction, which is huge. And these other macronutrients. For water, I did a little better than that. I was drinking water throughout the day. So I did maximize my water. I just didn't click on that. So that was really good. And then once you're done this, you can just click on I'm done logging today right there. And if you did a good job, they'll give you some confetti like that. And this was day 11, guys. The weight I measured, I stepped on the scale just a little over 200 today. Want to get down in the next week or two into the 197 mark, 199, should be in that range. So that's something I'm looking forward to. The ultimate goal is to get to 187. And each week I'll do a video just on my goals and how the scale's going and other measurements. So once a week we'll do that. If you need any help with weight loss or getting fit, click on the link below, sign up for a free 15-minute consult. I'd be happy to help you.